What up, y'all? DCFAYGOGUY. Today we're going to be doing a board game review for Tsuro, the Game of the Path. Now you're thinking to yourself, why in the hell are you reviewing a board game that has nothing to do with Juggalos? Well, actually, as it turns out, the only reason I discovered this game was because making the decision to go to the Dark Carnival Games convention, looking through the program, I actually saw where Faygo Lovers and Scotty D of Faygo Lovers, I should say it like that, is going to be hosting a game tournament of Tsuro, the Game of the Path. So naturally curious, went on to Google, I went on to YouTube, watched videos, ended up like, damn, this looks like this would be a fun game. Ended up buying this actual board game and picked it up on the App Store for my iPhone. They also have it for Android, and I've been playing it non-stop. I love this game a lot, and I can't actually wait. I can't wait to go play this at the games convention. And I figured for anybody else out there who might be going and checking out the game convention themselves, I would drop this review to help introduce you guys to this game as well, so that you can decide whether you want to go pick it up for yourself. Anyway, enough rambling about that. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we got here. Open her up. Very pretty design there on wax paper. This is our rule book, which is kind of scroll-like. That's pretty sweet. Oh. This is the board. We're going to go ahead and set it off to the side for right now. This is all your alternate languages instructions. And this is a little book that has all kinds of other games in it, which there is a Tsuro of the Sea, which maybe someday I'll get into that. So inside you have these kind of plastic type stones that each have dragons on them. These are your pieces. It also comes with tiles then that have different paths. So let me go ahead and get the board game actually set up for you guys, get a little set up and just play a little game with myself here to show you basically the point of the game. Okay, there she is all set up. You pick out your piece. You can play 2 to 8 players. I always pick the white. That's my favorite one. You have all these little notches around the board game, and those are starting points. You have 2 different paths per square. Can you see that square there? Let me zoom in real quick, show you. Whoa. You can make out there's just little squares here. That's where you're going to place your tiles to make out your path. Now the object of the game is to stay on the board, to be the last player on the board. Also, if you hit another player, you're both eliminated. So the way this would work then, you draw 3 tiles. So I got 3 different path options to start with here. So let's see, I, being on the left side, I'm going to go ahead and do that to put me right there. Okay, then I draw a new tile. Now let's play for the black guy right now. Let's see, where would he want to go? Let's just say he wants to come up like this. Which puts him here. Okay, he then draws his 3rd tile back to me. Well, let's see, I'll probably do this little measure right here, which will then move me over here and will then move him over here. So I'll draw my 3rd tile back. His go. Let's see, maybe he wants to get away from me. I'm getting too close for comfort, so he wants to go up this way, just like that. Okay. Back to me. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not the way I wanted to go. I was looking at it wrong. Back to him. Anyway, you guys get the point. You're going to keep playing like that until either there are no more tiles left, there's just enough to fill up the board. You're wondering what the dragon tile is for. If you run out of tiles, the next person, like say at the end of my turn, I had no tiles to grab, I would then grab this instead. So that when somebody gets eliminated, typically in a two-player game, nobody's going to grab the tile. It's the more players you have that the tiles are going to run out. A person who has the dragon tile, then when somebody gets eliminated, their remaining tiles they have goes back in the pile. So whoever has the dragon tile then is the first one to get to draw a tile from the new pile. Make sense? So you can either tie where nobody goes off, or where everybody goes off the board. You got a stalemate where nobody goes off the board. I think I'm getting that backwards. Stalemate is when everybody's off the board. Tie is where everybody stays on the board, or two people stay on the board. And so the objective is to just be the last person on the board. You can see where the strategy would be in this game of planning out your path, but also how can you mess with your opponent. I can tell you it's a lot funner of a game when there's more players involved. Hell of a fun game. So I'll put a link down in the description for you to go pick this up if you want to from Amazon. That's where I got mine. Or I'll even put you a link, maybe. I don't know if I'll be able to pull a link for you, but you can check it out on the App Store, download it for yourself. It does cost $2, the app does. Or if you want, just hit up the game convention and play it for the first time there. I'll be there, and this is definitely one game I'm excited to play. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.
If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit subscribe and check out my other product reviews.